Yeah, the pandemic did throw a wrench in everybody's, discussions with their tenants and communications and you know, I saw a lot of the spectrum with tenants and communication with the property managers. You get on some of those forums online where they're like, this property manager comes in with an iron fist. You still have to pay. Rent is still due, right? And then that gets shared on social media as like, let's ruin this guy's business. And then the other spectrum, you're like, fairyland, let's forgive 1 month of rent for everybody. And I'm like, I can't do that because that's how I make a living, and I don't want my owners to not be able to pay their bills. So somewhere in between, it's like, let's work together. Let's be collaborative.
Yeah, and I think that was our messaging too. Is like we realize that this is a business, and we want to be accommodating, but like it's that hey, if you communicate with us, we're going to be more accommodating, and we gave all of our residents like a list of 411, every local assistant, like whatever we could do because we want to keep the integrity of the community. And the
Yeah.
last thing, like it's a tailwind, right? Like even looking on the acquisition side, you saw those properties that no one paid rent for 2 months just because, it's like financing, we wouldn't be able to get any. We'd have to get a
Mhm.
bridge loan, which there was no bridges. So
Yeah.
I think it's just realizing like, hey, we want to make and that's where it comes back to the impact, right? Like
Yeah.
I in all of this chaos, like even if we had it to the point where we didn't get a hold of these people, so we door knocked, and obviously we weren't like, hey, pay us. It was, hey, are you okay? Basic human need. Are you like, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Because the last thing we want to do is pay rent, but we just want to make sure we're helping our residents every single day, especially during these times.